Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. If you like my channel, please like and subscribe. There's a notifications bell down at the corner that will let you know as to when I go live. Hi BWW Irving. So, okay, today I want to talk about some things. First, thank you all for your part in sending things. A lot of things have not gotten here yet, and I'm going to talk about that. Hi, Akshay. Hi, Megan. Sorry. So, I today was the last day that here in King County, and I realize that this is very regional and different areas are responding in different ways. But for here in King County and the Seattle area, we have had 6 deaths. In other words, 6 people have died. They were older with underlying health conditions, and we have a few hundred that are under watch right now. Hi, Valerie. And that number is expected to rise and rise and rise. So, those of us, such as myself, I take a medication for my arthritis that makes it so that I'm immune compromised or immunosuppressed. And hi, Lady Lilac. And so today was the last day that I personally could get supplies out without it becoming, they're asking everybody who is in my state of health to do the responsible thing. And here's the thing. Yes, we have a public health response. Yes, we have professionals working on it. Here is, if you have the ability, there's the little caveat. I'm not going to go into right now people who don't have the ability. We're working very, very hard. Thank you, Valerie. That is very sweet of you. I appreciate that. So we have people working on that. But if you do have the ability, it's about personal responsibility. And so if you know that you have underlying health conditions or chronic illnesses, or that you know that you're a senior, or you know that you are in a situation where you could potentially be a victim to this, it puts a strain. If we don't take personal responsibility, it puts a strain on the public health system right now, and they're coping with a crisis of people who are desperately ill. So that's what's going on. People like me have been asked to isolate, so that's what I'm doing. But as supplies come in, I do have people who are not having the kind of health issues that I do, and I will be getting supplies to them. One thing that we did think about as well is people don't have access to water. So I will be, anybody who brings like carry jugs, whatever, we can get them filled. I mean, not anybody can bring a jug. I'm going to have a certain person do it, and then we're going to fill them up and distribute them so that people can wash their hands. So that's what's going on with that. It really hit me hard. It did. There's things that I'm looking forward to, such as my daughter's visit and things that are going to have to be put off. And I know that everything happens within its time. Life flows, and it's about accepting the changes and rolling with it and just being okay. And so that's where I was trying to be, and I was really having a hard time with it. I was having a hard time being okay. I'm not gonna lie, it was difficult. And so yesterday I had a really amazing day, and it's straight. Okay, usually when I hang out with like friends, it's my friends are, oh, thank you, Lady Lilac. I'm going to talk about that here in a minute. I really appreciate that. What was I talking about? Oh, so he said I'm pretty, and I'm like, oh, and then I can't think of anything else. So ridiculous. But we'll make it sure that things are being distributed. But yesterday, as far as friends go, when I hang out with friends, most of the time it's my colleagues. Most of the time I don't go out to do a lot of things. Like if I'm going to lunch, usually it's a meeting about something, or we're going to be discussing ways to help or whatever. There isn't a lot of times other than like when Liz got here or whatever that I go out and I do things with friends. And so Tony, and she works with me in harm reduction, and she works in chemical dependency, and one of my street kids needed to leave an abusive relationship, and so Tony was there with her truck, and we were ready to go and get her, and she decided that it wasn't time yet for her to leave. And that was, it take, and just data data says 7 8 times it takes, and I know from personal experience, and Tony knows, so we're well versed in understanding and being like, okay, we're here though, we're here and continuing to be there. uh so anyway, um I figured, okay, well, plans for the day are over. And Tony's like, well, let's go to lunch. And I'm like, okay, I think I could do that. I think that that's something I need. It was a beautiful day. So we go down, and we go down to one place, and it's like a 35-minute wait. And I'm like, no. So then we go up to the junction, which is like in West Seattle. It's like our little, Seattle has different districts, and it's like our little downtown, like our little sections downtown. Not like Seattle proper is downtown. It's like a little area. So we go down there, and we realize it's West Seattle's farmers market. So there's people like everywhere. And I'm just like, are you serious? So we go and park, and then we go and go into the record store. She like absolutely loves records, which I thought, because she's a total music fan. And so we look through the records and everything, go to do lunch. It's another 35-minute wait. We're like, okay. So we found this like little hole in the wall place called BB's Restaurant, and awesome potato salad, like a burger. It was really reasonably priced. I would have to say, of course, it's wasn't the greatest food, but it was good. It was great just because like it was great to just hang out with somebody, not on a save the world level, but just on a hey, how you doing level. And so we get out, and I'm like, I see like our farmers markets, we always have these amazing fresh flowers like everywhere, and I'm in love with flowers. So I was like, I cannot leave this without burying my nose in all of this wonderfulness. Like, I'm not. So I immediately went and just buried my nose in all the flowers. I love the smell of daffodils. I think it's just like the most wonderful scent. Um, so I go bury my nose in all the flowers, and uh, Tony buys me a bouquet, and I like oranges. I like the really bright, like fiery colors, and she likes blues, and so she got one blue, I got one orange, and then we went to the park and we walked along the beach. It was just so amazing, and it was so calming, and it was so beautiful, and it was exactly what I needed before finding out that I need to be isolated. but but you know what? There's good things in everything. Like, even if like there's a challenge or whatever, there's always kind people just trying to make it better for you. And I think that's amazing. I think that's so great. Um, so yeah, I had an amazing day yesterday. It was exactly what I needed. Um, Came back home and was a little upset today and this morning, just because I'm going to miss my daughter so much, and I don't want anything to happen to her. And it's, yeah, people can call it what they want. They can say it's a hoax. They can say it's this or whatever, but how disrespectful to the people losing their lives is all I got to say. It's very real. Viruses are real. Science is real. Epidemiologists are real. And the thing is there's no reason to hoard. There's no reason to do this, act as a mammal in extremis, and I think that's what we have. That's why they've tried to get us to understand and not panic about these things, is because we should have already had a general understanding of how this works as a public. And it's really shocking that we don't, that we just as a public are lacking in basic scientific knowledge on things that could literally wreck everything. So little scary, but anyway, next thing. So I was stressed out. Back to that. So if you haven't watched my vlogs before, you probably don't know this, but when I get stressed, I tend to cut my hair. And and when I cut my hair, I'm not always picky on what I cut my hair with. And so today I was like, ooh, I should trim my hair. And that's how it always starts. And I grabbed the cooking shears and cut about 4 inches off, 3 inches. And luckily, Gypsy and some of my old street kids live down below. And so I was able to be like, hey, I might have stress cut a little bit and I need somebody to come check the back without judgment. Because like normal people, right? I think they would walk up, see, cooking shears and, a new haircut and be like, what were you doing? But in that atmosphere, like, no, totally get it. Yeah. Okay. Good job. You did a great job. I'm like, thank you. And honestly, I was worried about the back, and the back was pretty awesome. There was just like a couple little pieces that need to be straightened. And so I was pretty proud of that. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. So yeah, stress cutting. So yeah, if you look through, for a while there, I didn't have bangs, and then I got stressed out and I had like bangs up to here. It's a thing. So anyway, great day yesterday. Today it was a little disappointing, a little stressed, did a stress cut. And then I had just I can't even with people. I can't even with people. People are so amazing. Because I'm excited now. I'm gonna show you guys. But Erin, thank you. Lady, I thought you went to a hairdresser. Can you do mine? No, I actually, that's the thing. Right after I got out of being unhoused, I went to a hairdresser, and I hadn't been to a hairdresser in a long time. And I have found that I do a better job of getting it the way I want it. I have not, to this date, found any hairdresser that can do with my hair what I'm seeing in my mind. And so I can't, I was a single parent for a while. I was a parent, and it just wasn't in my ability to be able to afford haircuts. So I learned how to do it really quickly. I learned how to do my kids' hair. That way we'd be okay. Thank you, Valerie. So today, I got some packages, and I want to go through them and thank people. So, okay. First, hold on. One of these is heavy. First, I want to thank Stephanie for sending these soaps. Right here is 30 bars of Dial soap that is antibacterial, and we will be getting these out and filling up water jugs so people have access to wash their hands, or if we can't get water jugs soon enough, we will get these out to tiny home villages, encampments, and shelters where they do have water. And then, and this is great because of the isolation, I got some canvases. Yay! Thank you, Bill. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, I need projects so that my mind doesn't go crazy. Because when left to my own devices with nothing to do, I might drive myself a little batty. Okay, and this is another one that I got. And okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I already opened it. I was going to open it on camera, but I have very poor self-control when it comes to that. And I get really excited. And so I get really excited about things. And So I was like super excited to open it. So it did have, I didn't go through all of it, but at the top it had cookies. Um, and I wanted a cookie. So I took the cookies out because I really like cookies. So this is from the Q family. And I just want to say, I opened it and Liz does this, my friend Liz does this sometimes too. And it's just thoughtful, just something that, it's put together in this like super thoughtful way with attention being paid to like, put cookies in there because I really, really do like cookies. It's like, okay, I don't know. I don't think it's an age thing because I mean, how can anybody like not open a package and be like cookies? You know? Can I do some lives while I paint? Absolutely. The thing is what I was worried about with the painting is that I really like going live. I don't like doing uh, like filming it and then doing all the editing. I'd rather just honestly skip all that and just like be present with everybody, it's kind of a cool feeling to interact, and be able to like be here in real time and answer questions and know I'm interacting with people. So I was worried that if I did painting while live, um, a lot of times it's completely what it ends up being is completely separate from what it started out being. I'll think I'm painting one thing, and in the end, it's completely different. So I just didn't want it to be boring, and it is such an emotional thing that like it might be emotional. I cry when I paint sometimes. It's a thing. Sometimes I laugh. The only thing the other concern I would have is a lot of time. Well, I could wear headphones. Yeah, I could do that because I have a thing where listening to music is a must. If I'm doing activities, listening to music music is very helpful to me, and so I do listen to music. But I think if I think about it hard enough, yes, I could probably do that if anybody would be interested. And I think that's one thing that I am. Thank you, Valerie, too, for bringing that up. Is because this isolation period for me is going to be for a while. At this point, we're looking at, I think, what did they say, a week. So, it's, and here's the funny thing, like I can totally be inside for a week as long as nobody told me I had to be. Now it's like, but anyhow, here we go. I am going to go through this because this is really cool. Okay. Oh, what I was saying about the lives is I want people to give me ideas because like I'm going to be here. So I might as well like do some lives where I'm cooking or baking or painting or doing the things that I do, which is pacing around the apartment, I guess. I'll try to make it interesting. How about that? So flowers, these little daisies, that is so adorable. Thank you. Like I said, the cookies are gone. Not gone. I mean, I only had like 2. They're not gone, but yummy. And I love this. I love this so much. Start each day with a grateful heart. And I truly believe that. I think that that's something that for me, myself, and I don't, other people have so many ways of getting through their days. But for me, I think gratitude is really important. And, even if it seems like a crappy day, I'm glad I got a day. I get the chance to have a better one tomorrow, like there's some pretty cool stuff in that. Free spirit prepping. We are doing the isolation thing out here too. Yeah. It's important, and people are really not taking it serious enough. And we're also having an issue because of if you are in the United States, you understand, but if you're not from the United States, our healthcare system is based on for-profit. And so many people cannot get time off of work or things like that. In Washington, we do have paid leave for employees. So if they get sick, they will be paid. But for those who own their own businesses, those without insurance, this is going to be rough. Now, New York just put out Como put out a something, I can't think of the word, that they're saying that telling insurers not to charge the patients. So we're hoping that that goes through, because this whole thing's a mess, a hot mess. And all we can do is look out for one another, look out for ourselves. And here's my thing. I really thought, I was feeling so guilty because I was like, how could I look out for myself and all these people? It's like, well, because here's the thing. We have emergency workers out there working with all these people, right? The last thing they need is my butt going down as well and having to have me taken care of and with everybody else. And that's why they've asked people who are, you know, getting older, or those who have underlying conditions or chronic conditions, to please isolate, so that, you know, you don't become one of the ones that have to take care of, because there's going to be so many. So, and those will be the ones that didn't take it seriously. Okay, so start each day with a grateful heart. Got a chance to do over every morning. It's awesome. And then a little bag. This is so cute. Let's see. And yes, we're going to go through everything in the box, because I find this interesting and I get so excited. And I know that. Oh, hi, Maddie. I didn't even see your comment in there. I didn't see. I don't see Q Family on here, but I know she sent this because my daughter was coming, and so yeah, there's like 2 of things. And there's all sorts of pampering stuff, and it's just so cool. Like, what is this? Oh, yes, hand cream with eucalyptus and spearmint. Good, because I'm going to just throw this out here now. All of this hand washing, my hands are taking a beating. They are so dry, like insanely dry. Oh, I love it. I love little things like this. Like, okay, you lay this down and you put like rings or whatever in there. Jewelry. Yes, I needed this eyeshadow. Awesome. Oh my gosh. Yes. Makeups. I needed makeups. I don't usually okay. I still have the makeup that I bought right after I moved into house. Okay. I know it's bad and I shouldn't, but I still have the makeup that I bought when I moved in here. And it's some that Liz gave me, and a couple things that Sheila gave me, but I love makeup. I love wearing it, but it's very difficult, to walk myself down to the makeup store and see somebody, in need and not be like, oh, I have guilt issues. I really do. It's a thing. But I do like makeup. I like it so very much. So thank you so very much. I appreciate it. Yay. Oh, blush. Yeah. Okay. All right. So this is a loofah. Awesome. Thank you. So this is a little bag of self-care items. I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. Okay. I love the pen. I love colors. But look at this. These are postcards. Good vibes. You are my sunshine. And life is short. Eat dessert first. I agree. I tend to agree with that one wholeheartedly. Oh, look at that. This is great. And I'm so glad she put these in here because look, okay, these are puppy napkins. And Rowan has a puppy birthday coming up. And she's going to be 4. And I'm so excited. And so we are going to do a puppy birthday, and these will be the napkins for it. Very, very excited because she's got lots of friends. Lots and lots of friends. Everybody loves Ron. Let's see what this is. I love the bag. The bag is awesome. Hold on. I'm having trouble getting stuff out. I feel like, what is it, like a raccoon if you put something shiny in there and then they can't get it out. Okay, that's probably, I'm not all for messing with raccoons. I don't think that's nice, but it's kind of funny. See? That's adorable. And look at this. Oh, what? Chocolates? All the chocolates? All the best chocolates? Chocolate and coffee? What? Yes. Yes, yes, and yes. I'm serious. Between like all the chocolate here and then I got a care package from Brian M that had a bunch of candy, and then I got Kate for Valentine's Day had got me like a 2-pound bag or a 2-pound thing of chocolates, and then before that, Liz, who is like a teacher, she had like a bunch of chocolates, and so I'm starting to like notice it on me. It is so hard because I really like chocolate and coffee. Patty, broke your kneecap. Oh my gosh. Ow. Ow. I don't, I hope wow, that's probably going to be a lot of physical therapy. You need chocolate therapy. Yes, you do. You really do. And I love this. Okay. So I love scarves, and I am very partial to, I don't know if you guys can see this color of green. It's like a really pretty, like almost bluish green teal, but it's not quite teal. It's a little greener. But look at this. It's got shiny stuff too. Because, yeah, that's my speed. And what do we have here? But coffee. Yes. Yes, please. So much. I'm so excited. Okay, this is like, okay. She had to have gone and collected all these things to just put together in this thing, and like, that is so thoughtful. Like, really, really thoughtful. Thank you. So, oh gosh, this is cute. Thank goodness I read it, because I was like, oh, is it cocoa? Because it has like a little thing, but it's not. It's bath salt. So wonderful, wonderful. Not for food use, right? Don't do that. Amazing, wonderful. Okay, what's this? Starbucks cup. Yeah. What? Yes. Ah, reusable cup, and I love it. Look at the sparkles on it. It's like shiny. This is totally my speed. Thank you. I love it. Love it. Love it. Patty, joyful. I am. It's, I am. That's, things bring me joy. I got really happy, and I think this is nice. And this, if you're going to be joyful, and this is exactly what gratitude right here is. Like, I am so grateful. Like, all day today, I've had people checking in on me, making sure I'm okay, loving me, ordering me groceries, doing everything to make sure that I'm going to be all right. And I am so grateful, so very grateful. And then things like this, like who doesn't like little surprise things? Like, this is just, Okay, there's more here. So, not done yet. Not done. Okay. Friend. This is another one like that. I don't know. Is it too shiny? Might be too shiny. Where's this friend in there? Yeah, it's too shiny. Okay, nothing is too shiny, right? Like, not really, anyway. I love this. Oh my gosh. It's a little box. It's like adorable and oh, how pretty. Oh, I really like this. I will say this though, I have like Justina, Liz, and Joni have all sent me necklaces. And the one thing I will say is I love them all, but the only reason I can't wear them is for some reason the chains that those come with are really, really thin and they always break. I have to this looks like it's going to be a thicker chain, but in the like if anybody does send stuff like that, please know that I am harsh on jewelry, really hard on jewelry. And I save all the little necklace pieces like the whatever they're called, the things that make the necklace, and the chains break. But this is so beautiful. Thank you so much. There's so much stuff. Look at this little box. Isn't that like totally cute? It's like little boxes instead of little boxes. It's like I'm a toddler. Like, look, a box inside a box inside a box inside a box. And then it's like, yay, shiny. Oh, wow. Earrings to match. I know that I don't think you guys can see, but it's almost like a pretty yellow, like like a gold mother of pearl type stuff. It's pretty. Very beautiful. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. I'm very, very excited about this. I think if these are what I think it is, they're ties. Yes, and I truly need those with these for my bedroom. I have some things going on in there that with lighting and stuff that I definitely thank you. What is this? And we have something with the birds on it. I love birds. Are you serious? It's so pretty. It's like ceramic, and I know it's got. Hey, thank you. I love birds. Like, really love birds. I want to go get coffee and put it in there now. The girl's got to get her shine on. She does, though, right? It's just a silver purse. Awesome. Does it turn into? Oh, it turns into a clutch. Good. That's awesome. Because that's my thing. I usually use the little ones just like clutch. Just like, yeah. Thank you so very much. And, yay! Okay. This is from Sandy Q, right? And she is the one. Oh, it's over there by that gray blanket that you guys have seen behind me. She crocheted that, and she just crocheted me a bunch of reusable washcloths, and these are great for dishes and stuff. It's awesome. Thank you so very much. Thank you, Maddie. So I've got all these wonderful, just wonderfulness, and all these people that check up on me and make sure I'm okay, and it's gonna be all right. Everybody is gonna be okay. Well, not everybody's gonna be okay, but I think we can all try to get through this together. And I am just floored. at the kindness of people. Um, I am overwhelmed sometimes and beyond grateful. I lead a very blessed life. Some people have questioned that, but I think that because here's the thing, life comes with challenges. We all have challenges. So, regardless of whether mine are big or little or whatever, or medium or whatever they are, I got through them and I got through them in a way that I felt blessed me as a human being. And so I think that that's where I really feel that I am blessed, is not that I haven't had significant challenges, but that those challenges and getting through them gave me a place to feel blessed and to understand that I am a very blessed individual to be where I am today. Um, and for all of you that love me and support me, I appreciate you so very much. And let's hold on for this ride, I guess. And if you have anything that you want me to do a live on, I am going to be, at least for the next week, I am isolated because of health issues. Hopefully, it's just a week. So, at the risk of being boring, I'm going to try to do maybe a live on some everyday activities. Not sure. But anyway, as far as supplies and things go, um, I will get distributed what comes in. After that, I can't be out giving anything to anybody because then I will become a patient. So, and that's not necessary. All right, guys, I will talk to you all later. Does anybody have any questions for me? Anything like that? I just want to again say thank you so very much to Stephanie for the soaps, Brian, because I know your packages are coming. Thank you so very much. And thank you for your concern. Um, I want to thank Bill. I know that you also ordered personal things for me and canvases and things to keep me busy. I appreciate that so much. I am not a person that does it. I just don't like not being busy. I'm kind of like, I like doing stuff, always thinking, always wanting to do something with my hands, whatever. So, and I want to thank Sandy Q for this. Um, all of you, thank you. Thank you so very much. And I'm probably actually going to try to do a vlog a day to keep everybody updated on what's going on, at least in our area. Any information that I find out, I will pass along to you. And believe me, I am watching because I would like us all to be through this as unscathed as possible and all healthy. So here's to hoping. All right, guys, have a wonderful evening. I will talk to you later. Bye.